In Alexandra with regards to the shutdown. Let's reach out now to our reporter Manqoba Mchunu, who's live for us there. Hey Manqoba, thank you very much indeed for coming back to us with this update. What's the latest?
Well, Ben, I can tell you that some of those residents that we saw protesting earlier there at Unit 10 have now regrouped at another unit here in Alexandra, hoping to get answers, hoping to get some sort of response from city officials, hoping to get a sense of whether the mayor is going to come and address their grievances. They've regrouped here and again barricading the streets with burning tires, and also just speaking to some of the leadership to try and get some answers as to whether or not they will get a word from the city of Johannesburg with regards to the issue of housing that they've raised here this morning. But of course, we are going to be speaking to some of those leaders, some of them from that shutdown protest that we saw yesterday. And of course, one of them being a ward councillor here in Alexandra, Ward 105. Tifo Parudi, you will join me just now. Tifo, just firstly, let's talk about the protest that we saw here. Residents raising issues of housing here in Alexandra, saying that, that issue has long been standing in this community. What's the sense you are getting with regards to the frustrations that they're airing?
Let me start by saying the frustration of the community. There are many issues. That's why we want Mr. Mashaba to come and address the community. There's not only one issue. There are many issues of service delivery, housing, illegal mushrooming of structures. So we want the leadership of the city of Johannesburg to come and listen to the plight of the community. Because as you can see, it's the community that is here. So they want answers from the leadership that is there so that we can get a clear understanding for what is the process moving forward around some of the issues that have been raised. But we'd like to raise our dissatisfaction and disappointment with Mayor Mashaba not coming to Alex and addressing the community through a radio station. And I think Mashaba is the one that is causing this thing, because the sooner he comes and addresses the community, the sooner we get to finality of the issues that have been raised. So it's very disappointing for him. We thought he's a responsive and responsible mayor, but he is the one who's leading this thing. This morning he was on Alex FM addressing the community, and the community thought he was there because their frustrations are genuine. They're genuine frustrations. That's why they're here in numbers. That's why they are continuing today, because they did not get an answer. They sent an MMC yesterday who could not answer. He came there for political reasons, and the community is not here for political reasons. They want their answers. As you have said, there are many issues that are plaguing the community, and we want a sense for it. Those issues are addressed. He can't be continued to blame the previous administration. He's the one in charge. The community wants leadership, and is failing to give us that leadership that he was voted in for.
Okay, and of course, compounding that is the issue of land grabs and that invasion that we see, especially in the ward that you come from. How bad is the situation there?
The situation is very bad. People are invading land, people are building illegal structures, service delivery, rubbish is not picked up, sewers are burst and spilled to the street. So there are many issues. And when people, and you can get a sense, people themselves do pick up the call and call the city and report these things, but nothing has been done. That's why they came out in their numbers to say, no. We can't continue like this. We need to take a stand. And as I've said, this is a culmination of all the frustration of our people. It's not just a by the way issue. It's an issues that are genuine and that need to be addressed very quickly. That's why tomorrow the leadership of the shutdown movement, we've been engaging them as the council. Tomorrow we are calling a public meeting at 10 o'clock here. And we want Mashaba to come and address the community. Kabani is running away and addressing them through LXFM and other media platforms, taking out statements, but it's not dealing with the issue of the community. We heard that he wants to meet the leadership. We reject Mashaba meeting people outside of this platform. He must come and address the community themselves, not leadership in corners and whatever. He must speak and hear the genuine issues from the people who are affected, not leadership.
You have said that 10 o'clock tomorrow. So what happens then if he doesn't come here? What's the next move?
No, obviously the shutdown is continuing until Mashaba comes. This community are out in their numbers because they want answers. And so the shutdown will be continuing until Mashaba comes. And we've called as councillors to say he must come and be responsive. We are here as councillors who are responsible for these people so that we also assist in finding these solutions that we need.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to the issue of the housing. Many of them, residents that we spoke to earlier, claiming that most of the RDP houses here have been allocated to foreign nationals. And they are simply saying that they want the foreign nationals occupying those RDP houses moved from them. Is this something that you have seen or witnessed?
No, that is a genuine issue that the community is raising. That's why we want Mashaba, so that he can give us a direction for what will happen. Because the community now, without leadership, they will take issues into their own hands. And we don't want that. We want the city of Johannesburg to say, those foreigners who have illegally occupied these houses or fraudulently got them, what are they doing about them? And what is the solution? So as I've said, there are many issues. There's issues of housing, there's issues of mushrooming of illegal stuff, there's issues of service delivery. So there's a plethora of issues that we want Mashaba. It's not a single issue protest, but it's a multiple issues that we are facing us right now.
Okay, let's stop it there. Thank you for that. That was Difo Parudu. He's a ward councillor at Ward 105 here. He was also part of that protest that we saw yesterday. Of course, saying that as residents of Alexandra, they've had enough and they want answers from the mayor himself. They want Mayor Herman Mashaba to come to address the community. They're saying that they will be having a public meeting here at the stadium tomorrow where they're expecting the mayor to come. And they're saying that if that doesn't happen, then the protests that you're seeing today are going to certainly continue.
Yeah, that public meeting happening at 10 o'clock tomorrow. We'll certainly keep tabs on that. Thank you very much indeed, Manqoba Mchunu, live for us in Alexandra for that update.